Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Everyday Grace. So today I'm going to be doing an Undecorate with me for Christmas. I'm going to get all the Christmas decorations put up. I'm going to clean my house. I'm going to try to get everything back in order. As y'all know, I've been doing different projects that aren't inside the house. So like I cleaned out the storage shed, and then I made a Christmas float in honor of my father who passed away this past year. And with all those things, it takes a toll on the house because I'm not able to stay in the house and clean like I usually do. So I'm going to try to get my house back in order because it is a disaster. There are stains on the carpet. The floors need to be mopped. So I'm going to try to get as much done as I can today. Hopefully I can get it all done. If not, I'll just do the best that I can. And I would like y'all to come along with me. Happy New Year's, everyone. I hope that y'all had a fun and safe New Year's, bringing in the year of 2024. We just stayed in the yard and lit fireworks. We didn't do anything really special this New Year's, but it was still fun and the kids enjoyed watching it. So what are some New Year's resolutions that y'all have? My first New Year's resolution is I actually want to study the Bible more. My dad was very disciplined on studying the Bible and very knowledgeable on Bible verses and the stories and things that it talks about. And I know some things, but I've never actually sat down and read the whole Bible. And that's actually what I would like to do. Now, I'm not sure if I'll finish the whole Bible within this 1 year, but I'd really like to sit down and start studying it more because there's always room to grow and expand your knowledge. And I'd also like to teach LJ more. I'd like for him to know more. My dad was very consistent on teaching us the Bible and things of that nature, and I want to pass that down to my son because as parents, it is our responsibility to pass those things down to our children and our generations after and guide them on their journey of walking with God through life. My second resolution is actually to get in a better routine with YouTube and uploading my videos and talking to people on here and getting to know everyone. As you know, I've lost my father this past year. That was very difficult. I stopped working, and I've never stopped working since the age of 16. I have been busy, hustling, going to school, getting an education. I mean, I was constantly going. So now that I've stopped everything, it's YouTube has given me a reason, given me something to do in this slower period of my life, because I'm not the type of person who can just stop everything. I get very depressed whenever I don't have anything to do and whenever I have to stay still. I've always been a busy type of person. That's what keeps me happy. That's what keeps me going. And YouTube has been that for me. It's been a blessing, as ridiculous as that sounds, for it being such a short period of time. It really has been a blessing in my life in this hard time and what I need. It's given me the opportunity to have that slower pace of life because I actually had to. I didn't have another choice. I wasn't mentally able to keep working. I'm still not there all the way, but it's given me, an option to have it to where I still have something to do on my terms and in my way and on my own time. So I'm very thankful for that, and I just want to get better and connect with people better on here.
What was that? Hello? Listen, y'all. Listen. It made a huge noise earlier and it scared the crap out of me. I was like, what was that? It sounded like a siren going off. Let me see. Do you hear that? That's freaking creepy. I ain't even gonna lie. It's never done that before, and I've had this Christmas tree since like 2018, and I've always put it up like this. That was creepy.
At this point in the video, I was ready to call it quits. I was so mad whenever those M&Ms hit the ground. It's okay, though. My husband had a thing of M&Ms, like those candy cane M&Ms. He had it opened, and I went to pick it up, and it spilt everywhere. Yeah, that was fun to clean up. I wasn't too bad, though, but I was mad in the moment. My last resolution that I want to do is to just, which I've been kind of working on this anyways, is to just slow down. Slow down and enjoy life a little bit more. Like I mentioned before, I was always hustling, trying to get ahead. I don't know if it's just that's how I am, or if that's because of like being a teen mom and always having to like struggle. So I'm always constantly in fight or flight mode. But I'm working on slowing down and spending more time with family. I need to work on being a better mother and wife. I have always been a provider, which women can provide too. I've always been very strong in believing that. I'm trying to slow down and enjoy the little things, because for so long I have been chasing my tail and it's never been good enough. Once I get one accomplishment, I got to go straight to the next, to the next, to the next. It's like I'm constantly trying to prove myself to people. Well, not really to people, but I guess to myself and to my family, to like show them, hey, I'm worth something. Because for years I didn't think I was worth anything, as ugly as that sounds. And that just comes from like insecurities in myself I've had to work on. And it's been really hard staying home, not working. You know, I've never really done that role. So now that I'm doing it, it's been hard. It's been challenging. I've been trying to figure it out. I still don't have it all the way figured out, but I'm working on it. So, but my husband's been very patient with me, and my son's very supportive as well. He's only 9, but he really is. He gets it. More so than a 9-year-old should. So, life's been good, but that's what I've been working on, is those things. I've always been very big on keepsakes, memory keepsakes, and this little stone looking thing that I made that has LJ's footprint on it, I made whenever he was younger. He was probably about 2, maybe 18 months old, something like that. And I was trying to figure out something that I could do for a memory keepsake, and I couldn't afford to go anywhere to buy him anything like that. So I looked up on Pinterest DIYs and things that you could do, and that one popped up, and it was ingredients that I had in my kitchen. So I just went in there, made the concoction, and had him put his foot in the concoction, and it made that stone, and I've had it ever since. And it's really sweet to look back on all these memory keepsakes that I made. Me and my sisters actually had stepping stones made. My dad made stepping stones. He had us put one of our foot and one of our hands on a stepping stone that was, laid. Obviously the concrete wasn't dried all the way, and he had us write our name on it, and we had that up at my granny's house for years, and now we have them now. So it's really just something special to look back on, and it just means a lot to me to have those type of things. Secret start in your heart, so slow. LJ is learning how to skateboard, and he is doing very good. It seems like anything he does, anything he sets his mind to, he just thrives in it. Sports, whenever we had him in sports, anything that he wants to do, he just always does amazing. It seems like he just gets it naturally. So he's doing really good, and I'm really proud of him. Secret start in your heart, so slow. But if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never know. But if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never know. My mother-in-law made a surprise trip for Christmas and came and visited us, and that mask you're seeing right there is a gift from her. So my husband is actually originally from Florida. That's where he grew up, and whenever he turned 15, he moved to Texas, and that's whenever I met him. But most of his family, especially his mother's side, is down there. So she surprised us for Christmas and came and visited, and whenever she comes and visits, she always brings a ton of stuff, like ton of gifts and things that she finds, because she's like a really big on like finding things, like let's say the coins. She's always looking at coins to see what type of dates they got and all those things, and she always brings us a bunch of stuff, especially coins. She'll bring us coins, and we always keep them for keepsakes. But those masks are supposed to be, I looked them up, they're supposed to be from like Mardi Gras, and they're signed by the people who made them, which is really cool, so I'm going to keep it as a keepsake. Side note, does anybody on here that's watching this video, have y'all ever seen Pretty Little Liars? That's what that mask reminds me of, is that face mask on Pretty Little Liars that they have for that Halloween episode. It's funny. I actually like Pretty Little Liars. I do think it's a little kiddish, but whenever I watched it, I was a teenager, so it was fine. But now that I'm an adult, I rewatch stuff a lot. Pretty Little Liars, The Vampire Diaries. I'm a die-hard Vampire Diaries fan. Like, I absolutely love that show. I will watch it over and over again. But I'm also a fan of Pretty Little Liars, and I rewatch all of those. And now that I'm older, I do see the kiddish stuff that they have, and I'm like, oh, really? But I still think it's a good show, and it has an interesting storyline. I don't like how they ended it, but that's every show. I'm like that. I don't like how people end shows. These candles also came from my mother-in-law. She got them at the dollar store. She gets a lot of things at the dollar store, and she brought them to me because I like candles. I'm always really big on burning candles, especially whenever it's fall and winter, because it's not so hot. In the spring and summer, it's too hot to burn candles in Texas. But in the fall and winter, I burn them a lot. I'm really big on Bath and Body Works candles, but I don't have any right now because I don't want to go spend the money on them right now. But I'm burning these, and they smell really nice, actually. Not bad. absolutely hate doing dishes, but I'm so happy to have a clean sink. It's better now because before we didn't have a dishwasher, and now that we do, it's a lot better, but I still don't like doing it. But it's so satisfying to have a clean sink and to wash it and no dishes be sitting in it. And I like to put the essential oils in it because it makes the sink smell a lot better instead of smelling like, nasty stuff. It makes it smell nice.
Ooh, this stinks. Okay, y'all, I've done as much cleaning as I'm going to do today. It is getting dark outside and I need to cook some dinner. Not only that, but whenever it does get dark outside, our lighting in this house is an older mobile home, is not good. So you won't be able to see very good. The lighting's not going to be good. It's just not going to be worth it to film because you won't be able to see half of what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop for the night and I'll pick back up tomorrow. I'm going to try to get as much cleaning as I can done throughout the whole house. So we'll see what it turns into, and that's about it. Alright, it is day 2 of getting this house cleaned. Let's see what we can do. This is from yesterday. Hopefully I don't spill it. I'm really good about that. Do you see? If I open it, it's literally gonna spill out. Can y'all see that? It's filled to the brim. Literally. Holy crap. You see how cool that is? I want to get an up-close picture. So if this spills out.
I know I've talked about it before, but I have the Shark Apex Duo Clean stick vacuum. It's corded, and that vacuum is the best vacuum I have ever owned in my life. I've never had a vacuum so powerful. Of course, I couldn't afford one before, this one, whenever I splurged on it. But anyways, regardless, I've never had a vacuum so powerful. I mean, this thing will literally walk you whenever you're vacuuming, and it picks up so much stuff. It's just, I don't know, it's so nice, and it's good for storage because I have a small house and I put my vacuum and my mop and things like that in my hall closet. So I have to have not a bulky vacuum. It has to be a smaller vacuum, and it's just, I don't know, y'all. I'm telling y'all, if y'all need a vacuum, definitely look into that one. I highly recommend. It was worth every penny I spent on it.
looking for a cheap all-purpose floor cleaner, this Pinolin brand is really good, and it's affordable. It's like this huge thing is like $7, and it lasts for a very long time. I had a bottle smaller than this, and it lasted me literally years. This stuff smells amazing, and it's affordable, and it's worth it. So check it out. They have this, which is the Floral Delight, and then they have like a lavender scent, a purple bottle. So yeah, it's really good, and this is what I used to mop my floors with.
This stuff will have your whole house smelling so fresh and clean and pretty. It is, I just can't rave about it enough. It's so affordable, and it lasts. That's not the only, like, you know, it's good that it's affordable, but the thing is that it actually lasts too. It lasts forever. I've had that other bottle since, I want to say, like 2017, and I just ran out, y'all. Now, I'm not saying that it didn't expire. I don't know if it expired or not. It didn't smell bad, and I never had any problems out of it, but I just had to buy another bottle of it, and it lasted me so long. I just highly recommend, if you're balling on a budget like me.
Next thing I'm going to do is do some carpet cleaning. I use the Bissell Advanced Clean and Refresh. Clean and Refresh removes deep down dirt. It's the, again, floral scent. And again, this makes your carpets smell really good. It takes out the odor, and it takes out the stains too. And I actually have a Hoover carpet cleaner, but I use this one because it smells better than the Hoover ones in my opinion. But yeah, so I'm fixing to do carpet cleaning.
I really like this carpet cleaner that I have. I've had it for a couple of years, and I've never had any problems out of it. This carpet that I'm cleaning right now is actually really old. My grandmother, I bought this mobile home from my grandmother, and she actually redid this mobile home in the early 2000s, and then I came in and redid it whenever I bought it, but I actually left the original carpet in it. And I've been able to maintain the carpet with this carpet cleaner. It does a great job. It lifts the stains how you need them to be lifted, because this is a light carpet, so you have to be careful about staining and stuff. So every so often I go in and I run the carpet cleaner, and I've always been impressed. Never had any problems. It's always done a great job. Highly recommend it if y'all are looking for a affordable carpet cleaner, because it was on the cheaper end. that is it for this video, y'all. I hope y'all got plenty of motivation. I really enjoyed filming it, and we are going into 2024. I hope that everybody has a blessed year and a safe year. And if y'all liked this video, I ask that you would like and subscribe and comment down below. But until next time, I'll see y'all later.